This is the scanning room. This is where we scan books. So as you can see, we have computers in here, we have barcode scanners. And basically what we do is we get a book from a pallet, we scan it using these barcode scanners which we've got here. We scan the book, the ISBN of the book as well. So each book has got a code. So we scan those codes and then it goes into our database and our system, which basically tells us what the book is and what the appropriate age level of the book is as well. And so we know whether it's for primary, secondary, or tertiary. And also then we check the condition, to see is it good enough to send. So like this one, for example, is perfectly good. I mean, it's got no writing, no scribbles around. So it's perfectly reusable. It's about maths. When I've checked this book and I've scanned it into the system, what I can do is I can use one of our impact stickers. So over here we have a sticker. As you can see, it says thank you. Okay, so we put these stickers on one of your books. Okay, so one of your books will have this sticker. Okay, and basically it will be shipped to Africa and it will have your donation ID. So that's why it's important to donate through the website, because you get an ID that you put here. Okay, and basically we put that ID, we send this book out to Africa, and when somebody gets this book, this sticker just tells them, please take a photo and send it back to us. And when we get that photo, we'll actually send it back to you so you can get a picture of somebody holding your book like that. And it's definitely been delivered to Africa. I think that's definitely worth donating, if not anything. Over here, we also have pallets. So basically all those books that have been checked, scanned, will come onto one of these pallets. Here is a pallet of novels. So there's all novels here. And over here you have primary, and you also have secondary here as well. So on each pallet you have a manifest as well. So you have a manifest of how many boxes have gone into that pallet. You have how many books in each box, and ultimately we can print a list of all the books on this pallet. So if anybody wants to know what books we're sending, we can definitely give them that list. Okay, so this is the catalog room. This is basically where, as you can see, we catalog books. Okay, so mainly university books. We have different subjects up there, so you can see all the blue ones. The blue tags are humanities and social sciences, and over on that side of the room you have biology, medicine, so all the sciences and technology over there. And ultimately what we do is we bring all the university books, we put them according to different categories. And basically over here, for example, you have sociology. So if you look at the textbooks here, you see a lot of sociology textbooks. Many of them are, very good. I mean, look at this, social anthropology, sharing our world's introduction. So this is something somebody who is studying sociology at a university will study. And actually, if you look here, this book was donated by Tufts in London Library. And of course, it's actually, just to tell you, it's a 2008 edition. So it's fairly recent, very, very good, almost brand new. And these are the kind of books you get when you get books from us. I mean, there's so many books here on feminism, on modernity, culture, and there's so many different subjects. So when you apply for books from us, this is where we come and we do a selection of the kind of books that we think based on your request, based on what you want or you need. We then select books that are appropriate. We have so many types of books. Ultimately, when we're ready to ship the books to you, this is what a pallet looks like. Okay, so we stack the books on this pallet here, and that's about 1,000 books, well, ish. I think here that's a smaller one. So that's 249 books. But ultimately, when it's about this high, so about shoulder height, my shoulder height, it's about 1,000 books. So that's a pallet, and a container, okay, will take 20 pallets, 20 of these in one container, and that's 20,000 books going to Africa. So, I mean, that's amazing, and that's how we do it. So this pallet right now is ready to go. You can see contents have been checked, secured, sealed, they've been cataloged, and so when we're ready to ship it, we'll just use the forklift, take that away into the container, and it's ready to go. So it's all about the funding now, and we need to do basically 50 containers every year to do 1 million books.